Hey, it's Tom Beacon here from Obodo, and welcome to a series of videos where I will show you how to get set up with one of our amazing online shops so that you can start selling locally to your customers today. Now, this guide will feature 6 short videos and run through all the basics of our platform. Now, especially in this video, I'll go through how easily it is to create an account with us and name your online shop. And then in the following videos, I will run through how to add your first product, customize the design of your online shop, creating some delivery methods, setting up some payment gateways, and finally securing a domain name so that customers can find and purchase from you easily. So without wasting any more time, let me show you how easy it is to get started for free with Obodo. Okay, so to get started with Obodo, you just want to head to our main website, so obodo.shop. You'll be visited by this landing page, and then you're just going to click Get Started for free. So you just want to put in your email address here, and then you just want to create a password. And then you just want to simply create your shop. And then there's a couple more details to fill in, so your full name, telephone number, and then finally your address. So you can do that as your home address or also your business address, either one. So once you put in your postcode, you can then just select the correct address and then simply create your shop. And that's how easy it is to create your shop. So you just log into it now, and then you'll be greeted by a couple more questions before we can actually view the back end or the dashboard of the shop. So what is the name of your shop? So I'm just going to call it Tom's Shop for now. If you can't think of a name or you're not too sure at the minute what you want to actually go with, then you can always skip this step. I just click next, and then what is your shop's postcode? So with Obodo, there's actually a 15-mile radius limit on deliveries, so definitely be accurate with your shop's kind of postcode here. So I'll just put this back in. Now this is one thing you can't actually skip, as it is a feature on the platform, and it can limit you if you put in the incorrect postcode. So are you VAT registered? No, but then again you can skip that as well. So I'll also show you how to change the shop name in case you did click skip. So you're just going to head to settings up across the top and then shop details. And then as you can see, before I named it Tom's Shop, I can literally simply highlight that and change it to my surname, Beacon's Shop. So again, you don't even have to have shop in it. It's literally, you can call it whatever you want. Just make sure you scroll down and click save at the bottom. And so that's it for video 1. I've shown you how to create a shop and name your shop. And then in the following videos, I'll show you how to add your first product, customize the layout and design of your shop, set up some delivery methods, set up some payment methods, and then finally set up a domain name so customers can find your online store super easily. See you in the next one. Hello and welcome to video 2 of this 6-part series where I'll help you set up your own online Obodo shop. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to add your first product. However, before we do that, we want to make sure that we have the right theme selected to reflect the products that we are selling. Okay, so to change the template or the theme of your online store, you'll just want to head to the design tab at the top, click on that, and then it will show you which theme is currently active on your store. So at the minute it's the takeaway theme, but for our online butcher store we definitely don't want to use this template, so we're just going to click edit and then change theme. Click on that and then it will load the options that we have here, and we recommend the marble theme for the butcher store. Again, it's mobile optimized, so we're just going to click on that and then apply to your shop, and then yes, apply theme. Once that has applied, take you back to the design tab, and then you just want to click on the shop tab located at the top as well. So as you can see, the theme has now loaded, and now we're pretty much ready to add our first product. However, one thing that you might want to think about is actually placing this product within a category. So as you can see, we've got a burger category, a ribs category, and a chicken one as examples. But to create our own, we'll just go across the top here and click add category. So for example, let's call this one steaks. And then you just want to add a nice detailed description so Google knows what products are included. This will definitely help search engine optimization if you include keywords here. You also have a few more other options that you can choose when creating a category, but to keep it simple, we'll just save and close this now. And as you can see, it's appeared at the top. So to add our product within this category, we'll just click into it. And then again, across the top row with all your tools, you'll just click add product. So we're going to call this one fillet steak. And then we're going to add a little placeholder. So this is where your product description would go. Now it's key to actually have a good lengthy description here, so full of keywords, maybe your business name, and obviously describing the product, maybe what your customers would want to see if they clicked into it, and what they would want to know before purchasing it. And then last but not least, we'll put in the price, and then we can head to variants. So we'll just click down the left hand tab here, and we'll click add variant. Now this might not apply to each product, but for example, the size of the steak, however, we're going to select this, so create variant. We're actually going to recall it weight, because we want customers to actually choose from an 8 ounce or 10 ounce steak. So now that we've changed that to weight, I'm just going to put in under choices here 8 ounce, and then click the green plus button. You've got to make sure that you click that. And then let's go with 10 ounce, and then click that. And then we can also save, and that saved our variants. And then finally, images and photos. You just want to either drag and drop, so you've got 5 images here that you can upload, or click this little pencil tool, upload one from your file or your computer, or you can choose an existing one, which I've got earlier. So I'm just going to pop that in there. And then there is a range of more options which we'll go into more detail in another video. However, for now, we're just going to hit save and close. As you can see, we've got our fillet steak here. We'll click through onto it, and you can see that I can select the 8 ounce or 10 ounce category or variant, and then add it to cart. Maybe I want 10 of these, and add it to cart. So I can either go to checkout or continue shopping. I'll continue shopping, and then obviously you can see that you've got your description down here as well, so customers can read about the product and add it to their cart. So yeah, that is essentially the basics of how you add a product on Obodo. So in the next video, I'll show you how to customize your design. See you soon. Hello and welcome to video 3 of this 6-part series where I'll help you build your Obodo shop. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to customize your design for the template that you've just selected. So what you want to do first is head over to the shop tab, and then across the top you'll see your tools. So it might look like this, so just make sure that you click edit design and that it's highlighted in white as shown. And then I think the first thing that we're going to customize is the logo. So you'll just head over to your logo. As you can see, you've got the little edit logo button next to it now. So we're just going to click on that. And then on the drop down, we're going to click on the logo button. So not the edit button or the hide button, the logo button. You're going to then get taken through to the design tab where this little box will pop up. So you can either upload your own logo from your files or your computer's files, and then, well, you can also create a new logo in our logo builder. So that's what we're going to do today. So just going to click create new logo. Okay, so up in the top left corner, we have where we can change the actual text and the logo icon. So we're just going to change my super shop to, let's go with beacons and then butchers, and then we're going to search for, instead of this shopping trolley, we're going to go for something more suited to a butcher's shop. So I'm just going to search for some meat icons. I quite like the look of this one. I think that's quite suiting. And then to actually rescale each of these elements, what you want to do is just simply click on the one that you want to rescale, and then hold down left click and drag it outwards so it actually rescales it. So I'm just going to quickly change a few bits of these. So I'm just going to go with a simple Arial font, in regular. We'll keep it bold. But what we are going to do is change this to white. However, now you can see that you can't see it, so we're just going to quickly go up into the top left again, and we're actually going to select that so it goes into a black background. So I'm just going to set these as white, and I might set this as a, go with a kind of, we'll go with the red colour. I quite like the red colour. So simply, once we've got that logo sorted, we're just going to click save logo in the bottom left, and you can either download it as a PNG and save it to your computer, or you can actually apply it to your shop already. So I'm just going to click apply to shop, and you can actually rescale your logo as well. However, I quite like the size that it is at the minute, so I'm just going to click update in this bottom left corner. Then that should apply it to our shop. I'm just going to click save logo again, and let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that logo is looking. Next thing that we're going to customize is this actual top banner. So again, we're just going to head to edit design, make sure that's highlighted in white, and then you're going to see down here that this edit image is going to appear. I'm going to click on edit. And then you've got a choice to display the element. So yeah, I definitely want to display this main header. I think it's quite eye-catching when the page first loads. Then I'm going to head down to the content tab, and I'm going to click build new image. Unless you already have a image saved on your desktop, or if you want to create one in Photoshop, I'd definitely recommend checking the sizing at the top here. So 1400 pixels by 584 pixels. So definitely keep that in mind if you're going to create your own. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to build a new image. And don't worry if you don't already have some good quality images. I'll show you how to get those. So you're just going to go on insert on the left hand side, and then we're going to go down to image. Now we're going to use our image database to search for butchers, and let's see what comes up. Okay, cool. So we've got some really high quality, royalty-free images that you're safe to use. A lot better than getting them off Google, that's for sure. So I quite like the look of this one. It's definitely recommended picking a more kind of like landscape picture for the banner rather than a portrait picture. It would just fit better. So as you can see, we've still got quite a bit of white space here. So I'm just going to, like we did in the logo, select the element and then go to a corner and hold down my left click and actually drag it out. So you can just simply reposition this so as well, or with the left click of the mouse, just so it fits the whole kind of screen or the area that we've got to work with. And then I want to insert, I don't know, as you say, we've got boxes, icons. I'm just going to quickly insert a box here, and I'll go with, I might leave the color as black, but then I'm going to turn down the opacity a bit here. We've got kind of like this little box here, and then I'm going to go insert some text. So this is really easy, really customizable. I'm just going to click the pencil mark little tool here so I can actually edit this text, and I'm going to put shop our meat range. Something like that. Like that, just reposition it. Now this time, to actually rescale text, you'll have the font size at the top here, rather than dragging it. But sometimes it does work a little bit different depending on which tool you're working in. And align that into the middle. And then I'm also going to insert some more text saying, just welcoming people to the site. So, welcome to Beacons. And I'm going to make that one a bit bigger. And then fit it onto box, as so. And then if I really wanted to make this look like a button, I could go insert, box again, drag a little box around this text, actually make the colour in colour of the middle of the box transparent. So you just want to click this button here, and then make sure that the border colour is selected as white, and that you have the border width increased by a little bit. So I think that looks like a little bit like a button. So I'm happy with that. I'm now going to click save image. Again, I can download it as a PNG, I can save it to the shop. So I'm going to save it to the shop. So some other things that we can do is we can write an image description. We can also link this image to one of our categories. So you just want to click this little table here, use shop link, and I want to go with it to shop. Well, when they click on the image, I want it to go to the steaks category. So I'm just going to click select link. You can also choose to display a different image for a mobile, but I'm happy with just having this for now. So I'm just going to click save and close. So as you can see, the banner has now uploaded to our shop, and for all these pictures at the bottom, you'd do the exact same thing. So you'd go to edit design, edit image, and then create it in the image builder as well. So build a new image. Again, just take note of this recommended size. So these are obviously smaller, so have a smaller dimension. Now the other thing to customize our shop is to reorder the layout of the shop. So maybe we want these 3 promotional kind of sections here to be at the top and the banner to be at the bottom. So if you wanted to reorganize the structure, all you would have to do is head to design, then go down to this edit button and click edit layout. And as you can see, you can move around the sections by dragging them up or down the page. So if I wanted the welcome text to be at the top, I could have it at the top. I'm going to keep that at the bottom, and I might have my special offers actually. Let's see, or I'll have my 3 promotional areas at the top, like that, so they can quickly navigate to each section when they actually land on the page, and still, if they scroll down, they can still see the banner. I'm going to keep it like that. So just hit save in the bottom left, and then once that's all ticked, you can just head back to the shop page. And last but not least is changing the color scheme of your shop. So as you can see, we're kind of going with like a grey and gold color scheme here. I mean, I quite like it, but I'll quickly show you how you could change it to fit your brand. So we'll just head to design again across the top, and then we'll go to the theme edit button, and we'll go to change colors. And then the theme background, so you can actually upload a background for your whole site. So that's going to cover pretty much every little bit of white space with an actual image. Now you can also change the theme colors as well. So main accent color, main link color. So there's loads of little options here for you to customize it. Ideally, I quite like the structure that it's got at the minute. So I'm not going to alter any of this, but here it is if you did want to. So that's the end of video 3 on how to customize the design of your shop. In video 4, I'm going to go through some of the delivery methods with you. See you in the next one. Hello and welcome to video 4 of this 6-part series where I'll show you how to build your Obodo online store. So in this episode I'm going to show you how to customize your delivery methods. So first of all you just want to head to the settings tab in this top right corner, and then on the left hand side you're just going to go down to delivery. So as you can see, there's already 2 delivery methods set up for your Obodo store, local delivery and click and collect. To edit these, you'll simply just click the edit buttons on the right hand side. So we're just going to edit the local delivery for this video. If you don't want to enable local delivery at all for your shop and just want to go with click and collect, you can untick these top 2 options. Now name and display name you can't change. However, you can write a bit of description about how maybe they will be delivered. You can also change the price as well, depending on how much it will actually cost you to deliver the items. So the tax rate, that'll just be set as the highest items from your cart, but you can also change that on the drop down here. Some delivery notes, so maybe you might want to take into consideration some of the COVID-19 social distancing. You can always write a little bit about the delivery notes there. Shop postcode, so obviously this is where your kind of like order radius is going to come from, so make sure that you're accurate with your shop postcode. Currently maximum order radius is set as 5. I'm going to go in there and bang up to the maximum of 15 miles because we don't want to be missing out on any orders. You can also enable a price restriction, so if you've I think it's quite a good idea, minimum value, maybe £10, because you don't want to be traveling 15 miles for a £1 order, say if some of your products are quite low cost. So I'd definitely recommend setting a minimum value, and then any additional costs as well. So if they order over £100, it might cost you a little bit more to deliver it, but that's completely customizable and up to you. You can also do weight restrictions, so you can set a minimum order weight or a maximum order weight. Maybe you actually can't fit the items in your car if they're over a certain weight, or again it might cost you more to deliver them. And once you're happy with all your delivery methods, just make sure you click save at the bottom here. And then that's exactly the same for click and collect, so you can go ahead and edit all of that as well. Now that's it for video 4 and how to customize your delivery methods. In video 5 I'm going to show you how to set up some payment methods with Stripe. See you in the next one. Hello and welcome to episode 5 of this 6-part series where I'll help you build your own online Obodo shop. Now in this episode I'm going to show you how to set up your Stripe payment gateway. First of all you just want to head over to settings across the top right hand side, and then down the left you should just want to navigate down to the payments tab. Now the payment gateway that we offer on Obodo is called Stripe. However, this can allow your customers to check out with all the major debit and credit cards as well as Apple Pay. Apple Pay is definitely good for users that own Apple products, especially also the mobile phone users, as they can use Face ID or Touch ID to actually check out a lot quicker. So definitely good to get this installed onto your shop straight away. So I can't actually go through each step here with you because a lot of it is going to be private and confidential information, so linking your bank account to a Stripe account. But as I say, all you have to do is follow these steps, make sure that all 4 are ticked green like this first one, and if you do need some extra help you just need to click this view user guide across the top, and this is going to literally guide you through step by step of the process, how to create a Stripe account and then actually connect it to your business account. So definitely this is all you'll need. It's really detailed and in-depth. So as I say, the first step pretty much here is connecting with Stripe. So if you click that, it's going to take you out to the Stripe website, and you'll pretty much just fill in all your details from here. So as you can see, Echem would like to connect to your Stripe account. and just fill in this form. It's really simple, and that's pretty much it for this video. And in the final video, I'm going to show you how to actually connect a domain name to your shop. See you in the next one. Hello and welcome to episode 6 of this 6-part series where I show you how to build your own online Obodo shop. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your domain name. So you just want to head over to the settings button in the top right, go down the left hand side so you see the domain name, click on that, and then second from the bottom you're going to see a sign up button. So you're just going to click sign up. And then you're just going to click sign up again, so we're going to keep our username, what our shop username is, so it all links up. So you're just going to click sign up again. And then finally you'll see a login option now. So now we're just going to log into the EKM Domains platform, so we're just going to click login here. And then we're going to search, and then we're simply going to search for our domain name that we want to attach to our store. So if I just search for butchers, it'll bring up all the .coms or .co.uk versions. However, it's more than likely taken, so we're just gonna have a quick look, see what it comes back with. So yeah, as you can see, even butchers.online is taken, butchers.direct. So we're gonna go with, make this more personalized, and we're gonna go with Beacons Butchers. And as you can see, this is definitely a lot more available. No one's taken this, so I'm going to want the .co.uk version. I'm just going to add that to my basket and then continue here, unless you want to secure the .com version as well, which we recommend. So then you just want to confirm all your details, see if you want a mailbox, so you can actually have a as you can see here, info@beaconsbutchers.co.uk. It makes your obviously site look a lot more professional. So here you can actually have up to 2,000 aliases, so you could change that info, or you could have 2,000 different variations of that. So you could have sales at, marketing, or pretty much anything you want before that at beaconsbutchers.co.uk. Well, no, I don't need an email, and then you just simply want to click checkout, and then you'll just have to pop in your card details unless it's saved to your account already. And yeah, that's pretty much how you secure your domain name. Once you've secured it, the one that you've just purchased will pop up here. If you already have a domain name, then you can use an existing domain name by just clicking this button here, selecting the option if the domain name is currently in use or the domain name is not being used. Pop in the domain name that you have, and then you'll just want to contact the company you registered your domain name with, so for example GoDaddy, and then ask them to create a record for the subdomain of your choosing, and then ask them to point it to this specific IP address. Once that's completed, it will then also show in this area with any other ones that you've purchased via EKM Domains. And that's the end of episode 6. I hope you found all of these useful if you have watched them from the start to the end. Let me know in the comments section if you need any additional help, but for now, I really hope you enjoy the platform and being with Obodo. Cheers.